Welcome. Today is going to be a bit of a different video. I still don't really know what I'm going to title it, but it's going to be something on the lines of what I eat in a day, Balkan edition, or something like that. The plan for today is I'm going to run through the meals, show you what I eat. I eat 3 times a day, so I'm going to show you my breakfast, my lunch, my dinner. I'm going to show you what I have for snacks. I snack throughout different times of the day. I guess go through the calories, the macros, maybe where I get the ingredients for the meals from as well. I'll probably cover how much the diet cost me. What else? Is there anything else I can include? Yeah, no, I don't know. I think that's kind of it, really. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be having for breakfast. If you see my previous videos, you already know what I'm going to eat because I eat the exact same things every single day. So yeah, I'm gonna have mushrooms and eggs on toasted bread. Now, as for the ingredients, this is what we're working with. White sourdough bread. I think it says Tesco Finest. Chestnut mushrooms from Tesco. I think I get everything from Tesco, to be fair. Now, I have been using these eggs, the Happy Co eggs, for the last 2 weeks, but they are kind of expensive. So I popped into Aldi yesterday, or Asda. I don't know. I think it was Aldi. The difference between them is I've tracked them in the MyFitnessPal and they give the exact same macros. If anything, these are a little teeny tiny bit better because for 4 of these I get 30 grams of protein. For 4 of these I get 30.4 grams of protein, and these are like 6 calories. I get 6 calories more in these than in these. There's not much of a difference, but the biggest difference for me is money-wise because I get 12 for $2.85. Whereas these are 10 eggs for $3.85. I think. Anyway, so these are cheaper, but that's the eggs. The thing that goes on the bread is Philadelphia spread. I either get the lightest or the light. I usually use the light one because it's like the perfect balance of fats, calories, and proteins, really, because this is too little calories and the original one is just too many fats, so I usually go with this. I use this to cook my mushrooms in. It's chopped garlic because I'm too lazy to do it myself, so I just buy it from Tesco as well. This is from Tesco too. And then I also use butter to cook my egg. I use butter to cook my mushrooms in as well. I really hope the mic is recording because that's to the camera. Look at this fat ass, absolute big bag bought from
Very
Tesco.
nutritious breakfast, Ben & Jerry's. Top flavours, chocolate ice cream with chocolate cookie dough, marshmallow swirls, creamy whipped ice cream, toasted chunks.
Show them like the top of it. Oh, tantalizing. Anyway, as for the seasonings, I use 3 things: Himalayan salt, paprika, or smoked paprika. It just depends on which one I pick out of the cupboard. Italian mixed herbs. Italian style mixed herbs. There you go. From Aldi as well, I think. And I don't. Oh, this is from Aldi as well. So they're all from Aldi. And then the oil that I cook the eggs and the rest of my meals in is. I don't really pick a specific type of oil. Whenever I run out, I just buy whatever is cheapest, whatever's on Clubcard. Because again, I just get all of my stuff from Tesco. It's the closest store. So I don't know. For now, I'm using this. I don't even know what this is. It's just the key point is I'm using olive oil. I don't use sunflower oil or vegetable oil because, well, I've been told and convinced that this is the healthiest oil that you can use. So now I use olive oil. Anyway, I know. I'm way too lazy to record myself cooking the meal. So I'm just gonna cut to the point where my breakfast is ready, and I'll show you the breakfast. Welcome back. Ignore this. Ignore that. That is just depressing. Matter of fact, put a like on this video to pay respect to that fallen egg, the fallen soldier. Anyways, the breakfast is done. Voila. It's 4 eggs on bread, mushrooms and Philadelphia spread, and a glass of orange juice. I'm gonna put the macros there. I'm gonna have this, and the next time you'll see me is probably when I'm gonna have my snack, which is, try and guess what it is. A board. Okay, let's be real. I cannot be asked to make a fruit board. It's gonna be a fruit board. Normally I put strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries in there, but I don't have raspberries today, so it's just strawberries and blueberries. 85% dark chocolate, and then I drizzle a little bit of honey on top. Again, I'll put the macros there. I don't know from the top of my head, but it's about 300 calories. maybe less. So that's going to be my pre-workout meal. I'm about to go and hit a juicy, nasty session again with one of my boys. So I'm going to have that, go to the gym, come back, have my second meal. Then I need to work on my coursework for uni and then dilly-dally a little bit. Then I'll record my third meal and that'll kind of it for the video. So I'll see you then. Oh my God.
Bro, I tell you, in morning leanness.
Alright, boys. Okay, there you go. We just got back from the gym. This guy is full on conked out right now. This guy said I'm gonna lay down for a minute before I get to cooking, but he is not getting up from that sofa. Look how cozy this guy is. Snuggled up like a bug in a rug. Plan is, we're gonna... Are you gonna cook as well? Yeah. We're gonna cook our food. I'm gonna show you... I'm going to show you what the second meal is. Spoiler alert, it looks like absolute dog food. Anyway, I'll do that. Then I'm going to go shower. The next time, after you see the second meal, the next time after that, you'll see me showing you the third meal, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just less volume, less grams. I'll see you in my second meal. Alright, boys, I present to you the second meal of the day, which is my lunch. What you see in front of you is in fact not dog food or cat food. It's my lunch. 225 grams of 225 grams of minced beef, 200 grams of buckwheat, 130 grams of mushrooms, and 210 milliliters of orange juice. I'll put the macros there. That's my lunch for the day. I can't be asked to do it now, but I just paste in later the ingredients that I used for this. And that's kind of it, really. So the next time you'll see me is going to be when I show you the third meal, which is pretty much the exact same thing. Here it is, the last meal of the day. Like I said, it's pretty much the exact same thing as I have for lunch. It's just less grams of buckwheat and minced beef and mushrooms. Basically just less of everything. I'll put the macros on the top again. It's around 700 calories. After this, I still have 300 calories left to consume. So I'll either make another fruit bowl or I'll just fill them up with more or less clean calories. Okay, they're not clean. They're going to be from like Kinder chocolate bars. But I think I'll stick to a fruit bowl.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. When you're
I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I just dropped the strawberry by showing my bowl of fruit. This is around 200 calories, and then I did say I had 300 calories left to fill in. So 100 calories did come from it. Let me show you. They came from this. If you know, you know. That'll be kind of it for the meals for today, which brings me to the total for the calories and the macros, which are going to be here. There's around 3.2k calories, around 160, 170 grams of protein, and whatever the carbs and fats are. I don't really track them, but I still put them here. And that's kind of it for the video, to be fair. That's just what I eat every single day, more or less. Hope you liked it, found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one.